Hey everybody, we're back. We're ready for lunch from the British 24-hour ration pack. So, the more I thought about splitting this stuff up, the more I kind of came to the conclusion there's a lot of stuff in here. And I could easily probably make more like 6 light meals as opposed to 3 main meals. That's kind of just a staple we do here in America. I know other countries are a little different, and well, I mean just people in general are different with that. But so I guess just in the interest of these videos, that's why I'm splitting them up into 3. So this is lunch. This is kind of what I was like, sure, this will be lunch. So I've got our chicken and vegetable soup, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and throw in a pot of boiling water behind me. Again, I like the fact that we don't have a ton of ingredients in here. It's just kind of nice to see a little bit more, simpler ingredient list. So again, we're gonna get that warm so that I hopefully have some nice warm soup. I also chose the tuna and light mayonnaise. This is something that I could probably take with this cheese spread, put it on crackers, and be very, very happy to have just a light lunch. Unfortunately, there aren't any crackers or biscuits here. So I would have traded that oatmeal cookie or whatever that was called, the oatmeal block, I think it was, for a packet of crackers. Like I said, I originally, when I started the video, I had read something online on some of these menus that I was pretty sure I was going to get cheese biscuits, but of course that didn't happen, so I do have a thing of crackers. I know they're not in the ration, but I'm going to eat them with that. Because really, the cheese was just such a wild card. It's like, what do I put this on? And the only thing I could think is to put it with the tuna, seeing as I don't have a biscuit to put it on. Because like those sesame bars were sweet. The oatmeal block was semi-sweet. So anyway, we'll do that. I put a couple of boiled sweets here, the lemon boiled sweets, because I do want to try those. And then I'm going to go ahead and give a whirl to the tropical beverage powder and see how that stacks up with all the stuff I'm typically used to. So let's go ahead and we'll get our handy tray out and let's start taking a look at this tuna. We do have some best by dates down here. Best before November of 2017, packaged in November of 2014. And I think the soup said it was good until 2018. So there's a little bit of variation. This would be technically come and due this year. Alright, so yeah, that looks like tuna, alright. Let me smell it. Yep, smells like tuna. Nothing too crazy there. Now, it did say it was in a light mayonnaise, which, I guess I can see that. It's not, it's, I guess maybe I'm more of a mayonnaise person. I just kind of put maybe too much. I don't know. Trying to get it out of the packet with this dang spork. Maybe not my favorite utensil, but, it works. So there's that. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and make up my drink as well before I start doing the crackers and cheese. I'm just going to mix it up here in my cup, and I guess I didn't really read how much water. Let's read the instructions. 375 ml. Okay. That's probably over, but whatever. I water all my stuff down anyway, so I'm a rebel. Ooh. That's got an interesting smell to it. Kind of neat in a way, because so tropical punch, fruit punch is usually red in America. You think you're whatever, high C. And, it's just a little different what tropical punch means across countries, because this smells more like pineapples, which I would also agree is tropical punch. So that smells good, and the powder seems to have mixed pretty well, a lot better than the American powders do. Okay, so we got that. Let's move that off to the side. Oop, kind of spilling a little bit there. I'm going to take a few crackers out here, and then we'll we'll individually try stuff, and then we'll kind of mix and match with our tuna as well. Okay, so real quick, I'm just going to break off a little bit of this tuna and try it out real quick. Yeah, that's good. Tastes good. Almost tastes like it has like lemon juice in it. I wonder if we read the packet, will it say lemon juice? Vinegar. Maybe I'm tasting the vinegar. Let's try a little bit of this cheese spread just on a cracker. That looks good. Very nice color. Yep. A little bit thinner than what you would typically get out of MRE cheese spread. But, you know, still has a similar cheddar-ish taste. Let's try a little bit with the tuna here. There we go. Yeah, that would be good. More than likely, I'd probably just eat this for lunch. If it were just me, I didn't have a ton of stuff, I probably wouldn't even worry too much about the soup, which I'm sure is good. But like I said, I could probably stretch this out and be very happy with lunch. Just, you know, cheese and crackers and tuna. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Try a little bit of this drink real quick. Wash it down. Ooh. Yes, that is actually quite good. I just noticed on the back here we do have nutritional facts. Yeah, definitely more pineapple-y, I would say, than what you typically get. You know, when we talk about tropical punch here in the States. So I really enjoy that. That's a great refreshing drink. I am enjoying my lunch pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead, reach back here, and grab my soup, and we're gonna check and see how good this soup is. We got it pretty warm, so I think we're okay there. Let's see. Oop. I do see some tear notches here down at the bottom of the package that we will use. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice looking, nice smelling soup. And I would say that's a darn good consistency too. Get this tuna off my fork. Spork. I mean, yeah, it's kind of creamy. See peas and carrots and chicken. Heck yeah. I'm really liking this this ration so far pretty well. Let's try a bite of it. Yeah. It's pretty good. You know, kind of just, and I'm not downgrading it by any stretch, but it kind of reminds you of, you know, sort of what you'd get out of a can or something like that. But just it's better than that, but that's what I would equate it to. Because it's not 100% maybe, like if I had this at a restaurant, I'd eat it. But I don't know that I'd want to pay soup prices at restaurants, but yeah, very tasty. Very tasty, and we got it nice and warm there too. Look, I feel like there's some potatoes drifting in there as well. See what we can kind of see. Yeah, carrots, potatoes, leek, onion, peas, yeah, so that's right. So yeah, folks, this was lunch. We had our tuna, our cheese spread, our soup and the tropical beverage base powder. I'm going to go ahead and give one of our lemon sweets a pop in here. Just see what that sort of tastes like. And then I will finish up my meal. So, doesn't really smell like anything. Yeah, that's good. Those would be nice, like just trotting down the path, doing whatever you're doing, out in the field, so on and so forth. Just kind of nice flavor to have. So yeah, very good, guys. Well, stay tuned for dinner. I think I might just splice dinner in with this video. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll be right back once I'm hungry again. Alright, so I decided in between lunch and dinner that I was going to do a little afternoon tea, so to speak. So we're going to go ahead and get into a couple little snacks with our tea. And, you know, just kind of enjoy it, I guess. You know, get away from the 3 square. So I decided to, you know, we're going to get our peanuts out. I saved 2 of the sesame bars from earlier. I want to, yeah, lunch. And then we're going to put some squidge on it and make our Taifu tea. Special shout out there to, sorry, not going to see that very well. I don't want to spill the water, but foreignmre.com. Basically did make this video possible because otherwise I probably wouldn't have purchased any of these British rations. They tend to be a little bit pricey, but with the free shipping that they employ domestically and the selection that they have, definitely worthy of a checkout. So make sure you check them out. And also, if you guys haven't seen, I do have a second channel, Broke Outdoors. It's an outdoor channel me and my brother started. So if you enjoy the outdoors and want to see some gear videos and some freeze-dried rations, go ahead and look up Broke Outdoors. The link is always in the description, so just give it a little look if you feel like it. So we're going to let our tea steep for a little bit, get some of that flavor out. And I'm interested in these peanuts. You know, I remember I took them out of the box. It's like, well, that's not English at all. Oh, there's English. Good. So yeah, packaged in Spain. So see how a can of salted peanuts can be. There we go. Get off of there. Peanuts. Yep, smell like peanuts. Get a couple out of here. Oop. Jeez, bumping stuff. Yeah, they taste like peanuts, alright. Not super salty. Yeah. They taste nice and fresh. I like salted peanuts. I like going to baseball games and getting a bag of peanuts still in the shell that they salted, roasted, and salted, and sit there and shell them all game long. That's one of my favorite pastimes right there. Now, I had the sesame bar, I've had the squidge. They're both really good. So I'm just going to put a trail down the center here. Might not be the fanciest hors d'oeuvre you've ever seen, but hey, this is my channel. I do what I want. I really do enjoy these sesame bars. You know, they're just kind of the nice balance of like sesame flavor and sweet.
Put a little bit of that squidge on there. So good. I love it. Go ahead and give our tea a shot here. Sorry, that those sesame bars kind of get in your teeth. Got to work at getting them out. Ouch. That water's hot. Nice dark tea. Has a nice smell to it. Yeah, it's a good, pleasant, kind of light tea. You know, possible I could have steeped a little bit longer, but packet tea, it doesn't always, you know, keep getting better. That's why I usually like to use loose leaf if I can. But it has a very pleasant aroma. I mean, what did it say on the package? I think it was like, yeah, since 1903. Yeah, they better make a pleasant tea. So anyway, folks, yeah, this was just a little afternoon tea and a little snack. So we'll be back with dinner. All right, guys, on the final stretch of the British 24-hour ration, we're going to go ahead and do dinner. So this is kind of what I chose to go through for dinner. We have our mango cake, grapefruit beverage powder, because that was one I was interested in trying, although I'm not a huge grapefruit fan. Some of this, what is that? Yeah, Beyond the Beaten Track, fruit explosion, apple peach, yeah, apple peach. I haven't tried any of the gums, so we will try, you know, the peppermint gum. I like peppermint, so we'll try that after the meal. And of course our entree of chicken, pasta, and mushrooms. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this in the boiling water that I have behind me. And we will start heating that up while we look at the rest of the contents of the package. Get our little handy tray here. And let's see, let's get our mango cake out. I guess I could have, we could warm this up, but yeah, realistically, okay. That has a interesting smell. Almost smells like cheese. That should be an interesting try there. It does, it kind of smells like cheese. Let's see. Sugar, wheat, flour, butter, mango. Interesting. I don't know. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's definitely very firm. I'll put it to you that way. Let's go ahead and make up our drink real quick. Alright, get our water. And the package says for 500 mils. I found with the tropical punch that I had previously. That's got a smell. Wake you up in the morning. I found with the other one, I actually wound up wanting to water it down more. Powders seem to have a fairly strong taste, and it also looks like they don't put in the artificial coloring, which I kind of like personally. So they're not trying to color this, and yeah, I don't know. Here in America, we seem to have this odd fascination with coloring, and you know, it like apple juice, like the fake apple juice can be like green, or it's apple flavored, so it's green, or it's grape, so it has to be this color, or fruit punch has to be red. You don't necessarily need to do that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, basically no color to it. So that should be interesting. I did want to try the grapefruit. It's just a flavor that I don't typically see very often, and I don't know. We'll see how this because I know this is kind of one of those deals that can be eaten from the pouch, but starting to get right out there. So we'll squeeze it out of the pouch. That's fine. And last but not least, let's just put our gum on there. Gum. Not a whole lot on the plate, but realistically, one of these rations has, it's like over 4,000 calories, so you don't have to have big, huge meals, and I think sometimes even MREs have too much to them. I have some leftover peanuts from tea, so I guess I could add some peanuts if I really want more, but I probably won't. I'm just going to try a little bit here, let our meal sort of heat up a little bit more. Let's try our mango cake. Like I said, I'm just not too thrilled with the smell. Sorry about hitting that camera there. You know, the taste is fine. It maybe just didn't agree with being in the package. It's just kind of a weird taste. I don't know. I'd have to think on that one a little bit to tell if I like it or not. It's not bad. You can definitely taste mango, but it's just a little bit strange. Let's try some of this stuff here. Apple peach. Talking about childhood, man. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Definitely taste the peach in there. I like that. That's actually pretty good. Not super sweet. So you don't have to worry about tons of sugar, but I actually don't know. They add the sugar. Yeah. Well, it's written kind of funky. Of which saturate? Yeah, so I think it's 21 grams of which sugar, 20 grams protein, or yeah, maybe. No, maybe I'm reading that. So maybe it's 20 of which sugar, 20 grams. It's an odd way of putting the language, so I don't know. It looks like I'm not really auto-focusing on that very well. Sorry. 20 grams of sugar. So actually there is quite a bit of sugar in there. It just doesn't taste it all that much. Let's try some of our grapefruit drink here. Wow. I like that. Wow, that is very refreshing. That has a very refreshing taste to it. Huh. Wouldn't have thought, because like I said, I'm not a huge grapefruit fan, but that tastes awful good. That does taste awful good. I'm just reaching back here to go ahead and grab my entree. We'll open it up and come on. Okay. Open it up real quick and get to eating dinner. Jeez. Let it go, package. Let it go. Ouch. Oh, wow. That is creamy, buddy. This should be interesting. Go ahead and get our giant spork. Okay. A little bit more in the package there. Alright. So, let's see. Chicken cooked pasta. Mushrooms. Yeah, okay. So, definitely a creamy consistency, and I don't know. I would assume most of you know what Velveeta is. These kind of have those shells that you would see in, like, Velveeta. So that's interesting. Definitely, the chicken is certainly... Oh, there's a nice piece. We'll Grab that for our first bite. Don't really see any mushrooms unless it's like a cream of mushroom type of soup scenario. Let's try it out though. That's good. That's very creamy. Very comfort food, so to speak. Yeah, I like that a lot. Doesn't need any more seasoning. This is something I feel would be very filling as well. But yeah, you have the chunks of chicken in here. And I think it is. It feels like maybe like a cream of mushroom sort of base, and then noodles and chicken. The shells are as perfect as you're going to get from a ration pack. They're not just mush. They have a little bit of texture to them. Yeah, I could finish this in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even think twice about it. It doesn't need anything added either, which is the best part. So anyway, folks, been a good dinner. And I really got to say, I'm deeply enjoying these British rations, and hopefully I can come across some more. I have one more to review. I'm going to go ahead and pop this gum in here and taste it real quick. But good gum. Definitely minty. Yeah, good strong flavor. Good dental gum. Nice and fresh, not hard. So good on you for the gum. Favorite parts? Gotta say this entree's probably been my favorite main. I like the tea. That was good. The squidge was good. The drinks were probably one of the more surprising things because they just turned out to be so darn good. Sesame bars, I really enjoyed those too. The muesli, it really grew on me the more I ate it. I ate the entire bowl, and it just really kind of grows on you because at first you're like, nah, okay, but then after a couple bites, you just down it. So it's been great. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing more of these. So anyway, folks, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video along with me. Just thanks to all the subscribers. I appreciate all you guys. All the people who like the videos, everybody who comments. I like hearing from you, so just continue to do that for me. And again, make sure you check out Broke Outdoors, my second channel. Very special thank you to foreignmre.com for having these available for purchase. I appreciate you. And to everybody, y'all have a good rest of your day. See you later.